Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Python Tutorials. Here we'll explore tech, tutorials and so much more.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Prachi Arora, an engineering student, and this is me doing the community service for my community development project by teaching Python on YouTube. This is the fourth lecture, and if you haven't watched the first three lectures, go check them out. And till now you know how to do the print statement, how to take input, you know about the variables and data types. In this lecture, I will tell you about the decision control statements, that is if, else and elif statements. So let's get started.
Before we deep dive into our today's massive topic, let's look at the homework assignment from last lecture, where we built a kilometers to miles converter. Okay, so if you wrote it out, your solution must have looked like something like this. I will show you right here. Let me remove these instructions. So we will take kilometers equals to float input enter distance. Alright, and then we have had conversion factor. You can take as many as digits you want. Minimum 2 digits you should take. Let me take whenever I can find this one. Okay, and then the formula miles equals to kilometers multiply by conversion factor, and then print the distance in miles is, and then again print miles. So wherever you have written your code, check out if it looks like this. The variable names can be changed like kilometers, conversion factor and miles, but the main logic should be this one. So let's run it and see. I will enter my distance as 56, or let's go for 67, and here we are getting this one. Also, I gave you a challenge to use the round function, right? So let me show you how it works. See here, you can see here for round you have to take a number 2, and let's run it. Enter distance at 67, and you can see the answer is 41.63. It only takes the first 2 digits of the decimal part. So this is how you can use round function to as a format specifier, so you know how to print more efficiently. Okay, but think about how our programs have run up until this exact second. Every single file we wrote executed sequentially. Line 1 ran, then line 2, then line 3, all the way to the bottom. Every single line ran no matter what. But real world softwares that doesn't work that way. Like, you can think about a banking app. If you have enough money in your account, it lets you withdraw cash. Else, it shows you a message insufficient funds or an error. The program makes a decision based on the conditions. So today we are going to give our Python program a brain. We are learning all about the conditional statements if, else and elif, alongside with the comparison operators. Alright, so let me make another file that will be our lecture 4.py extension. So, what I'm talking about, we will go for if, else, and elif. These three are the conditional statements, and we will be using it a lot in today's lecture. I will be explaining everything to you. Okay, right? So, let's get started with our section 1. That's comparison operators. Yeah, first let me show you comparison operators, true or false. When you compare something like is this greater than this number, num1 greater than num2, you always have either true or false, like whether it is greater than or less than or it is not. Alright, there is no in between in that. Alright, so before our program can make a decision, it needs to compare values. When you compare two things in Python, the truth is always a boolean, either true or false. So let's look at the symbols Python uses to compare data. I'm sure you all must be familiar with this, but let me show you again. We'll take x and y variables today. X equals to 10 and y equals to 20. Alright? This is not equal operator assign. I'm assigning that value 10 and 20 to x and y respectively. Alright? So first of all, we have greater than. Sure you all must know this one. Greater than and less than. These operators. Let's try them out. Print x greater than y. What it will see is 10 greater than 20, and the output will be, what do you think will be the output? Of course, false. 10 is not greater than 20. Then we will go for print x less than y, and here it will check is 10 less than 20, and output will be, yeah, true. Let me write the next one too, and then we will run them together. Alright, then we have them with equal to signs, greater than or equal to, and we write it as this, greater than equal to sign. This is how we use this, okay? And less than or equal to, this operator. Okay, so let's print this out also. X less than equal to y, and print x, sorry, less than equal to y. But there we have to go for greater than sign. So here it will also check in the same way, is 10 greater than or equal to 20, and of course course the output will be, what do you think will be the output? Is 10 greater than 20? Of course not, so it will be a false. And same for this, is 10 less than or equal to 20? Sorry, and output is true. Okay, so let's run this and see. Give a multiple statement so it's easy to read. Let me run again. Yeah, here you can see it's giving the same false, true, and false, true. Now let's take a look at how we check if two things are perfectly equal. In mathematics, you use a single equal sign. But remember from the previous lecture, a single equal to sign is assignment for this xy. This is the assignment operator, single equal to. So if you want to compare two values, if we want to check if two values are equal, you need to use double equal sign. Let's look at the difference. Okay. Equality operator. That goes for double equal to. Now we will be checking. Let me go for x equal to 10. What it will say is x equal to 10, and what will be the output? Of course true, because x has 10 value, right? Then we will print, let me print x equals to y. Now you know x and y are not equal because x is 10 and y is 20. So it will just ask, is 10 equal to 20? And of course the output will be false. Alright, let me comment out these things so it's easier for you to read the output. Hmm, yeah, and then the fourth one is not equal to operator. Hmm, not equal operator, and it is an exclamation and equal to sign. Print x not equal to y, and what does it ask? It asks, is 10, and remember not equal to I have added, not equal to 20, and output will be, of course 10 is not equal to 20, so output will be true. Let me run it, and here you can see it's giving true, false, and true, same as this. Easy, right? That exclamation mark followed by an equal sign means not equal to. It returns true if the values are different and false if they are identical. So memorize these six symbols. because they are the exact keys we use to unlock the conditional branching. Remember this: greater than, less than, and then greater than equal to, less than equal to, equality operator, and not equal to operator. Okay, that's quite easy, I will say. Yeah, in some places you will see that in some languages they use this less than equal to sign for not equal to operator. But remember, in Python, that is wrong. Okay, only the exclamation equal to is right. All right. So remember this. If you wanna take notes, you should also take notes or take a screenshot of the screen because it's very important. Okay. So let's go to the section 2 for today's lecture now. That's the if and else structure. Okay. Now let's write our very first conditional statement. Let's simulate a digital gatekeeper for a driving school that checks if a user is old enough to get a driver's license. Or you can also check it for voting eligibility. This is the most basic code. Okay, let's write it. I will show you how to use if and else in this. Like if you are 18 plus, only then you will be able to get a driver's license, and if you are not 18 plus, then you will not be getting any driver's license. Okay, so let's type our code. You should type with me. I type very slowly so you can type with me. Int input, because age should be an integer, and input, please enter your age. Alright, and if, now this is how you use if. See clearly, okay? If age greater than equal to 18, and make sure you always put a colon here. That shows that it's everything out of the inside this block is if statement. Okay, and now you will write here print congratulations. Congratulations. So let's write print you are old enough to drive. Simple. Now how to get out of this else block? We will just do this backspace else. If and else always should be beneath each other. Okay, this part where we have applied this syntax, this is the part where of the if block, and then else also we have colon, and under it we will write our print statements. Sorry, and again print you are too young to drive, and then come out of this block too, and let's write a thank you message. Just thank you for visiting our academy. Right, now you can see here if and else, how I used if else. It's simple English. You will see if age greater than equal to 18, If a person is 18 or more or older than 18, it should run this block. But if the person has age less than 18, this block of code, this if block will be ignored and else block will run. This sorry, you are too young to drive. Let's run and see. I will enter the age, like let's enter 20 right now and see it's giving congratulations, you are old enough to drive. Thank you for visiting our academy. I will run it again and enter my age as 6 and it shows sorry, you are too young to drive. Alright, so it just checks the age. Is the age greater than 18? Yes, that's true because it's true. If it's true, then Python steps inside the if block and runs the code. Then it completely ignores the else block and then jumps to the very bottom and prints the thank you for visiting message. And then again, when we run it with the age less than 18, it and because it is false, the statement is false. This age greater than equal to 18 is false. It bypasses the if block completely and drops down to the else block and runs sorry, you are too young to drive. So, and notice how in these lines 6, 7, and 9, 10 lines are shifted to the right by 4 spaces. These are exactly 4 spaces. In other languages like C++ or Java, they would use curly braces to group code blocks together. Python doesn't use any curly braces. Python uses indentation, that is white spaces. When you type a colon at the end of if or else here, like after 18 and else here, if you type a colon at the end of if or else line and then hit enter, VS Code automatically indents your next line. This white spaces, this 4 spaces is called indentation. So it automatically indents your next line. This indentation tells Python that these indented lines belong exclusively to this block. Alright, so you must remember that indentation here is very important and plays a big role. Okay, let me show you a classic beginner trap. What happens if I move this sixth line back to the wall so it isn't intended? Let's delete its indentation like this. You can see many red underlines here, jagged lines. And if I try to run this, the Python code will crash. See, it's showing indentation error, expected an indented block after if statement in line 5. Right? Python is telling us here, hey, you told me there is a condition here, but you didn't give me any indented code to run if the condition is true. So always keep your alignments perfectly crisp. I don't like seeing this red line, so either you can just press the tab key or you can manually give 4 spaces 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple, right? This is the most basic if and else block structure. There are many diagrams out there too. I will show you a diagram on how if else works. Just wait a minute. Yeah, alright. So look at this one. Here you can see Python if else statement in a very simple diagram. So here the program runs, it comes here in the test expression. If that text expression is true, it moves on to the body of if, the if block. And if it's false, it moves to the body of else. And then both if and else, whatever was run there, goes to the statement just below the if and else block. Simple, right? You can draw this in your copy and always remember this. If else is very important and it's very easy in here. There is nothing you don't, nothing you need to do too much in this. Just if and else simple. Alright, so if you are done with this, let's move to the section 3. Section 3 we have handling multiple conditions with elif. An if and else structure gives you exactly two options. But what if a situation has 3, 4, or 5, or any number of different possibilities? For example, let's design a movie ticket pricing program where the price changes based on the age group. I will type it out for you. For this, age under 5 gets a free ticket, zero cost, okay? And for age 5 to 17, we have child ticket. Let's make it cost 10. When age 18 or older, we have adult ticket. Its prices at 20. You can add also the senior citizen category, but to handle multiple checks sequentially, Python introduces elif statement, which is a short for else if. Python has else elif, not else if. Okay, I'm just telling you it's the short for else if. This is wrong in Python. Okay, elif is what is right. Okay, so let's write the program and see how it works. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, so we will be taking here viewer age. It's for movie, right? So you have to take viewer age, and age is always an integer. You can, I have told you many times. Then input, enter movie viewer age, viewer's age. Okay, and then now we have to put in these conditions here. If viewer age less than 5, ticket price will be 0. Now back elif viewer age less than 18, ticket price was 10, and then simply else, because there is no other option, so we take else. Ticket price equals to 20, right? And now we will be printing it. Print your ticket price is dollar, and here ticket price. So let's see what happens here. Scenario A, if we enter 3 here, Python checks this line if viewer age less than 5. So is 3 less than 5? That will be true. Okay, that will be true, and the ticket price will be 0. And it then ignores elif block and else block and speeds straight to the line 16 where it prints this statement. In scenario B, if we enter 12, Python checks the line 11 and sees is 12. No, first Python goes for this one only. If we enter 12, Python sees is 12 less than 5. Of course, it's false. So it will skip this if line and then go for elif. It will see is 12 less than 18, and that's true. 12 is less than 18, so it will execute this age ticket price equals to 10. Ticket price is set to 10, and then it will ignore the else block too and straight come to the line 16 print statement. Alright, and in last scenario, if I take age as 20, you will see viewer age less than 5 false. So this is ignored. Then viewer age less than 18, in that you will see 20 less than 18 false. Elif block also ignored, and only else block is left, so else block will be running and ticket price will be 20. Let me run it and show you all. Here I will put age 3 first, and see your ticket price is $0. It's giving a free ticket, right? And then run it again. Yeah, run it again. I will put in 12 and see the ticket price is $10, the child ticket. And then I run it again. Sorry. Then I run it again and put the viewer's age as 34, and ticket price is of adult's ticket, that is $20. So we know that the elif chain acts like a waterfall. Python reads from top to bottom, executes the very first condition that evaluates to true, and immediately exits the entire structure. You can add as many elif blocks as you want to handle dozens of different pathways. Okay, so let me show you if we had a senior citizen one, like let's say it's not a movie ticket, it's not for movie ticket, it's just some park. So if we want here age senior citizen, for that we will take 50 or older. So we have to take here 18 to 49 and 52 or older, that will be senior ticket, and let's price it as 15. Okay, and then we will just change here. Another elif block can be added. Viewer age less than, wait a minute, you will be here and or viewer age less than, not this one, this is for the different one. If viewer age greater than, yeah, so here we will taking if your age greater than 49, ticket price will be 15 and else it's 20. Let's run it and I will age put in the age of 56 and see your ticket price is 15. Run it again and see ticket price is 20. See, so this is a simple program of if, else, and elif, right? So let's revise again what you have learned till now. Let me just clear this all. So yeah, first you saw the conditional operators. What were the conditional operators? Greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, then equal to, and then not equal to. These were the conditional operators and the working is very simple. Greater than, less than, greater than less than equal to, and not equal to. And after the conditional operators, we had conditional statements. Conditional statements, which was if, else, and elif. Elif is else if. If the condition in the if statement works, it executes the if part and ignores the else and elif part. If it doesn't work, it moves on to the elif part and see if it executes. If it works, if the condition of elif part is true, it executes the elif part and then ignore the else part and come out of that loop. And if elif is also false, then only the Python reads the else block and executes the else block. So yeah, it's like a waterfall I told you. From top to bottom, it reads every line until the statement is true. If the statement is true in any one of these, the program exits after executing the true statement. Okay, so let's practice this now by doing a program. So, yeah, let's do the even or odd checker. Make a program that checks if the number is even or odd. You will be using the modulo operator there and also the inputs, statements, and you will make your own new if-else blocks to build a tool that tells a user if their favorite number is perfectly even or odd. Okay, try it yourself first and then I will show you how to do it. Think about any logic. Any number divided by 2 with a remainder of exactly 0 has to be an even number. If the remainder is anything else, it falls straight into the fallback else block to show it's odd, right? So try writing that yourself. I will write the question here. even or check it. Take an input from the user, check it if it's even and odd, and then print the result. Very simple using the if-else statement. Okay, so let's make it. First, we will take the user's number, int, input, enter any, all, number. Okay, then we will make our if else condition. If user number, now I told you about the modulo operator in last lecture, modulo 2, and then the conditional operator equals to 0, then print this number is even, and if it doesn't give 0, else print this number is odd. It's a small program, right? So let's run it and see how it gives the output. Print again. We will be giving, first of all, let's give 17, enter it, and it shows that the number is odd, of course. And then if we give 40, the number is even. You can see, right? So that's it for today. We did conditional operators, then conditional statements, and a simple program. You can also try making a voting eligibility checker where you have to check. Here you have to take the age from the user and see if he or she is um older than 18. Then yes, they are eligible to vote. Else they are not eligible to vote. Okay. So now it's time for the homework assignment. I will give you a homework again. Okay. I think you should make a grading system at home now. Just a minute, I will show you. Okay, so this is your homework for today's lecture. Automated grading system homework. Okay, so write a program that asks a student to input their exam score. It should be an integer from 0 to 100, of course, and then you should use an if-elif-else chain to print their official letter grade. Okay, these are the conditions. The score of 90 or above prints grade A. The score of 80 to 89 prints grade B. Score of 70 to 79 prints grade C. And score of 60 to 69 print grade D. And all of the other scores below 60 print gray F. So how many elif statements we will be using here? 3 elif statements. One if, then 3 elif statements, and then else statement. So think about the order of your own condition. If you start from the highest score and go down, your code will be incredibly clean. You can go for from below to up there too, but I think you should be going from up to down, because then you will be able to apply here else, and everything will be easier, and it will be easy to read too. So use your conditional, yeah, so use conditional state operators. Sorry. And conditional statements in this. Okay, you will have to use that. So that's it for today. In next lecture we will be expanding this by exploring the logical operators, that is and, or, and not. So we can uh, write more logics efficiently. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and don't miss the next lecture, and smash the like button if decision making clicked for you today. I will see you in the next session. Keep coding. Thank you.